yeah, okay, a little bit in, I had no better way to describe it than the butt crack of Kiss's Lagoon. Alright, so I've had this idea sitting around for a while now where I try and complete a game of Geoguessr in my hometown in the fastest time possible. And I haven't had time to do it until now because I'm currently locked down with the spicy cough. So for those who don't know, Geoguessr is essentially just Google Maps the game, where you get dropped into a location that could be anywhere depending on how big the map is, and you're in Street View and you've just got to work out where you are based on context clues and then choose that location on map and try and get as close to the real location as possible. So I'm going to be going for a perfect score in my hometown of Bega in the fastest time that I think is possible. I have created here a outline of Bega, the township, according to this map on the left here. So I'm going to play a game of this map. I haven't played it yet, I haven't even created it yet, and once I've done that, I'll have an idea of where I'm at currently in terms of how long it takes me to complete the map. And from that, I can sort of create a goal time, say like 2 minutes, that I want to try and whittle myself down to. I'm a bit nervous, partly because the outlines of the town itself aren't just the tight township. You can see here, it's quite a lot of green, quite a lot of dirt roads, smaller lanes and that sort of stuff, which is going to make it really hard, I think. Also, I haven't lived in that area for more than 5 years now, and I never actually lived in the town itself. I only ever came in for like school, work, that sort of thing. So I know it pretty well, but not like the back of my hand. But excuses aside, let's give it a shot. All right, it's all loaded up and ready to go. So let's do this thing, shall we? Whew. Kind of nervous. Now, I did used to be a pizza delivery driver in Bega, so I'm really just wishing that I remembered more of the the road names. But I do know where this one is, and it is... I reckon we're about here. Oh, yes. Okay, 2 meters. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I know where this is. This is by the old racetrack. But the tricky thing is going to be finding exactly where. So we've got the river here. Not really much to give us an exact location, which is going to be a problem. This is going to be continuously a problem, actually, isn't it? I'm just going to have to go for there. Oh, see, it's not even full points. Let's try this again. Take 2. Let's go. Okay. All right, we are in the zoo, as my mum used to call it. Oh, okay. The zoo looks all the same. This little housing area. Oh, and the names are blocked out. Whoa. Alright, something happened there. Let's try this again. Oh, this is just going to be so hard. This is going to be incredibly hard. I know where we are, but I don't know how to get a perfect score here. There's going to be so much luck involved with this, isn't there? Can we use these lines as an indication, maybe? So I reckon that this is maybe that first plot. What do you think? That first plot here. So I reckon we're like here. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. Yes, 0 meters. Okay, you really can't get any better than that. Cool. All right. Oh, geez. I think I know where this is. This is one of those new bridges over the bypass. You know what? I'm going to find some bigger facts too, not just the cheese. I'm going to find more things. Is it the most interesting place in the world? No, but are there interesting things about it? Maybe. Is this the bypass? This doesn't look big enough to be the bypass. Shit. Oh no. Crap. None of this makes sense. We are... Oh no. Oh, we must be here. Somewhere, right? Right? Okay, there's a driveway there. Is it equidistant? No, it's a little bit further away. I forgot how hard this is. Perfect scores are difficult, man. Because the smaller the map area that you're playing, the closer you have to get to that exact location to get a perfect score. And this is a small-ass map. Oh! Alright, and we try it again. Okay, let's go. Alright, I know exactly where this is. This is one of the main streets. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Vinny's, I think that's Upper Street just there. So we've got these units, these lovely brown brick units. A feature of modern, bigger living. I think we're about there. 4 meters. Alright, next one. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we might be able to do this again. This doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're on the Princess Highway, and we're coming into town near Big Cheese, where I used to work. There's a bit of trivia for you. Okay, so we must be north side coming in, so we'd be just about here. Ay, 6 meters, close enough. Do I recognize this? Not really. Gotta remember, things could have changed since I lived there too, although things don't change particularly fast around these parts. No! Oh! Okay. Alright. This is gonna be the time. We're gonna do it this time. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay, we got another one of these bridges. We got some youths on scooters. Classic Bega site. Absolutely classic Bega site. So this is house number 96. 96. Yes, 9 meters. Okay, we're on a roll. We're on a roll, and we've got another place that we can get, although it's going to be a pain because it's in that bloody zoo again. It's in the zoo. The zoo. Alright. Come on. Giveaway. What if I don't want to? Oh, and we've gone back to awful photos. Oh, I'm so excited. Glen something and Pergnum. Hi. Okay, we're at the front of 8 Ewan Place, I'm pretty sure. I don't feel good about this. No, don't worry, I feel good about this. 8. Yes, we're about here, I think. Hey, 1 meter. Fantastic. Okay, we did it. 5,000 points. And it took us 3 minutes. What? 9 meters. Oh, that's meters. Yes. Okay. It took us 3 minutes and 29 seconds. I reckon I can do it in a minute. That's my goal. That's my goal. I'm going to do it in a minute. And if I can crack that, maybe we'll get down shorter. You know what? Maybe we'll go crazy and say 30 seconds. But for now, 3.5 minutes. I think a minute is a good goal. Let's give it a shot. Hey friends, Editor Liam here. Just thought I would chime in and explain why the process of this challenge was so tricky to get right. So essentially in this map that I've created, there are 200 locations, and on any given round, I can be dropped into any one of those locations. So essentially what I'm doing in undertaking this challenge is trying to get to a place where I can memorize each one of these 200 locations to the point where I can look at the screen, see where I am, select where I am on a map, and confirm that location within a few seconds, which is time consuming when you're doing a round which is in town. But when you're in town, you can look at things like street signs, you can look at things like house numbers, and really kind of hone in on where you are. And even though it might take a little while, you'll probably be able to work out exactly where that location is. Glenmire Drive, Bridal Place. We're at Bridal Place. Bridal Place. Hold on. Bridal Place. Yes. Ooh. Alright, I know where we are. We are outside number blur and across the road from number washed out by sunlight. But where things get really tricky is as soon as I'm out in the countryside. So whether it's a small dirt road or a highway, I don't have the same kind of identifying markers around me to help triangulate where I am. Yeah, see, it's gonna be these ones that really get me, isn't it? It's gonna be these ones that end up screwing me. The only way I can get this exact is by working out what house numbers I'm near. So you'll see me kind of examining things like fences, which might show up as boundary markers on the top-down map, rivers flowing in a certain kind of bend or something near the road, or the road itself bending, just sort of anything that could give me a clue to help get that perfect score, because on a map this size, I have to put my guess location down within 25 meters of the real location in order to get a perfect score. And sometimes, as I'm looking around on Street View, there just isn't anything in my environment that can give me an exact location. Even if I know exactly where this is, I just don't see any way that I can reliably get a perfect score here anyway, at least. Maybe I'm in line where this creek says it ends, or I'm kind of parallel with this property boundary on the map. Because when it comes down to it and I'm trying to get a record, if I click onto a round which I don't know, I've essentially just scrapped that round and I have to start again. I think we're just going to have to memorize that and see how close we get. 68 meters. Okay, so if I can remember, we're pretty close to this final boundary line here by the sale yards. That's probably going to be what gets it to me. Which isn't the end of the world, and as you'll see, it does happen quite a few times. Oh, 50 meters, you're kidding me. It wasn't the same photo. There must be two locations that are right next to each other. But the more that I can know each location, the higher the chance that I will get a full 5-round game where I know each of the locations in that game well enough to select them within a few seconds and then get that perfect score in under 30 seconds total. We didn't do too badly last time, so let's see if we can't recreate that. Yes! 3 meters! Come on, that's not bad. So my plan in the first few days of playing this map was never to just play until miraculously a round came along and I got a perfect score in under 30 seconds, because that's absolutely never going to happen. I just knew that I had to play and play and play until I could memorize a bunch of these locations, and eventually most of the locations, to the point where I didn't even have to move the camera in order to know exactly where I was. Oh, this is gonna be hard to get quick enough though. But of course, the other side of that location is also knowing the map really well. And as anyone who's played this game will know, it's all well and good to know exactly where you are from the Street View image, but then you have to be able to go into the map and find that there. Yeah, once I get better at knowing where places are on the Geoguessr map, I think that's what's going to really help me, because at the moment, there's a lot of places that I'm recognizing really quickly from having been there, but then when I go to look at the map, it's really daunting, being like, oh, but where exactly is that on a map, you know? You can know where something is, like, mentally, and how to drive there or walk there, but if someone's like, hey, point this out on a map, it takes a few seconds for your brain to adjust to that sort of view, I suppose. So for me, it just became about doing this enough times so that I knew the top-down map really well. I knew where all these streets were in relation to everything else, where each road was, where like things like bends were, things like rivers were, and that way I was able to, after I'd worked out where I was from the street view position, go into the map and find that location, click and submit my guess within a couple of seconds. Okay, I know exactly where this is. Old hospital. Old hospital. And the old hospital was... Oh god. I don't know on the map. Alright, I think we are going to do one more tonight. And then from there, it's in the hands of future Liam, who will probably be wearing different clothes. At least I hope. I've developed a nasty habit of not showering very often because I'm not going anywhere because I'm not allowed. Cool. Oh, I do know where this is. That's right by here. That's here, is it not? Is it not? Yes. What number house is this? I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3 back. So we should be about here. 9 meters. Next round. Come on. Come on. We need an easy one now. Hey, it's my high school. Oh, there you go. There we go. Okay, Liam. Get your shit together. Max Slater Drive. That would put us about here. Alright. Was that faster? It was. It was significantly faster. It was 2 minutes. We're getting there. We're getting there. We might have to change our goal, I think. We might have to change our goal. Until tomorrow. See you then. Oh. Well, I've been playing this map for a few days now. Just little bits and pieces, just trying to get my score up, and trying to get my times down. That magical little combo. And man, it's been super, super interesting as like a little trip down memory lane, and I'm constantly being surprised at how much I do remember about this town, and like how quickly I can locate just weird little streets that seem like they should be kind of middle of nowhere and really hard to find. And then other times being dropped in somewhere and being like, I don't remember this at all, and really having to kind of fight for a perfect score. It's a fascinating process, I gotta say. Okay, just gotta ease back into it. This is in the Glebe. I know that park. The Glebe, for context, in Bega is not like Glebe in Sydney. It's a housing commission area. And I think we're just there. Yes. Yeah, it kind of gets a bit of a bad rep. There's my old school again. Just because it's a bit of a rough area, very underprivileged area, but I got to know a lot of people who lived there, and all really cool people, really interesting people. Yeah, it's a cool little spot. Oh, have I cracked the 2 minutes? I have. Okay. Okay, number 1 of what? Where? Who? Where is this? Okay, now there are some roads atop this hill, which help us work out exactly where we are. I think we're a little bit further back than I thought I was last time. 84 meters. Okay, even further back, just above this piece of ponderage. Okay, we've got Gowing Ave and... Oh, don't do this to me. One of these days, we're going to get the magical combination of me knowing stuff and me getting good, a good round, bunch of good rounds. And it's all just going to come together in one beautiful moment. Today is not that moment. Oh, 1 minute 7 seconds, but we didn't get the perfect score. Oh, brother. Yeah, this is gonna be another one of those wild guesses. You asked for it, and we're getting them. Wild guesses. I want to say around here. Hey, that's actually in the 25 meters. So that one, if I can remember where that one is, it's sort of at this creek point, the end of the creek here. Yes, GH Mechanical. Now, is that going to come up? Hey, this is where I used to walk through those gates to go to work. 12 hours a day, never saw the sun. It was a pretty depressing existence for a little while there, if I'm totally honest, but that's factory work for you. Alright, GH Mechanical. Oh, is that going to be... Whoa, 0 meters. Let's go. I'll take it. This is just here. No! Oh! Thought that was gonna be it. And I stuffed up such an easy one too. I just have to know, it would have been 1 minute and 4 seconds. This is doable. I'm so convinced that this is doable. Oh, the youths again. The youths have returned. 96. Yes? Yes. Okay. Yep. Yep. Just there. Come on. Mother... Yes. 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 No. No. I'm starting to doubt the 30-second one, if I'm honest. This one. You suck. This one sucks. Oh, you're shitting me. Okay. No, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Is it about there? Oh, 67 meters? It just doesn't look like that much of a distance, does it? Okay, we're on that border there. Petrol station. Top petrol station. Bang. Oh, God, that was close. See, I've got to be super accurate with this. That's the really frustrating thing. Okay, just up from the finnies. Just up from the finnies. Oh, again. Not accurate enough. Okay, Howard Ave, which is just here. I think we're about there. Yes. Okay, crossing the bigger river. No, this isn't the bigger river. That's where the guys pulled over. This is the one before the bigger river. 2 meters. This is just here. About there. No! Oh! Fuck. One minute! It breaks on my heart. Okay. Okay. I hurt myself today. Just the worst. Just the worst. Just the worst. Why do I do this to myself? But I can do this, can't I? I have to believe I can do this. I have to believe. Gotta get faster. More speed, please. More speed. We need more speed. Give me more speed. These ones are truly spirit breaking. Okay, in between, more in the middle of the Parbury Creek and the, pardon me. This one, I keep getting wrong. Let's see if I can get it today. It was sort of back here, I think, actually, wasn't it? Yes, it is. We're remembering things. This is amazing. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay, okay. This is the one we got just before, I think. Was it? I don't know. I don't know. We're just going to go for it, though. Oh! Get in! 1 minute 37. Not our best yet, but we can do better. We can do better. We can. We can. Ah, it's worth trying, isn't it? It's worth trying to get these correct. Because if I don't try... You win, Geoguessr. You win. Oh... Do I know where this is? Yeah, I do. I used to go to preschool there. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, this is such a weird experience in so many ways. It's so strange, man. There's so much... Oh, it's just so many random little things that spark memories. I lived in this area for 20 years. We're going to do this, folks. We are going to do this. Oh, okay. We're back at my daycare center. Yeah, right. We're about there. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one again. We got it last time, didn't we? We were about here. Yes. Yes, come on. Come on. Okay, that one is just out over the top of... Oh, I lost it. My head's not in the game anymore. Can't even get distracted for a second, which makes talking and doing this quite difficult. So I might end up going kind of quiet in some of these and maybe commentate over the top of it. Okay, this is the Glebe again. I haven't got this location, but I remember this place. I delivered pizza to a guy here who I remember had 2 Holden Commodores painted very bold shades. I think one of them was quite yellow.
One for mine.
They had not come from the factory, that colour, I will say that much. 1 minute 15 seconds. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. But where are we? I have questions and I just teleported. Where the hell did I go? This is a classic at this point. Certified classic. We've had this so many times. So is this one. Actually, you know what? This one's getting certified classic status as well. Come on, just give me a solid run. This one too, I think I should be able to get. Big tall claim, you better be able to back it up. Oh, just, yeah, okay, a little bit in. I had no better way to describe it than the butt crack of Kiss's Lagoon. Okay. Yup. That felt really quick. One minute! You've got to be kidding me. Whatever. Tomorrow. This one is just, I think it's a bit closer to this side. No, it's closer to the top of that loop. Okay, good to know. This one we know quite well. Pretty close to this river. Oh, very close to that river. Okay. I wonder if it's going to take us more than 100 tries to get this, down to the 30 seconds. If we can even do that. I'm not promising anything, by the way, with that. I have to get below a minute first to even know if I can do that. So we're just going to power through. Oh, yep. I stuffed this one up last time, actually. I remember. But not again. Not again. And this is that same one, which is kind of great because it gives us a chance to practice that. Believe it was about there. Close enough. Okay, I stuffed this one up last time as well, which is really depressing because this one should be easy peasy. Okay, another easy peasy one. Should be about just there. Yep. Another easy one. Nice of them, isn't it? Okay, that felt relatively fast. Maybe not below it. 58 seconds. Oh, now I've got to go down to 30 seconds, don't I? I've got to do it now. I've cracked a minute. I didn't even think that was going to be less than a minute. I think that kind of means that it's possible. The 30 seconds. I mean... And that's a wrap on part 1, folks. I'd like to say a very sincere thank you for watching. This video took a huge amount of effort, so any liking, sharing, or subscribing is also massively appreciated and actually really helps the channel. Subscribing also means that you won't miss out on part 2, which I promise will actually be out really soon. Thanks again, and all the best.